Thursday. We had a relatively quiet morning. We have a meeting at 1 in the city, and then we're meeting my friend John at 2, and then I'm going to buy an additional luggage case for going to London. So I have 2 big ones, but I'm going to buy a third one, which is the exact same as one of the other ones. So they're 2 big green ones, so they're easy to spot on the carousel, which means the big silver one I normally carry with, I can pack stuff in that I'm not going to bring with me, so that I can put it in storage. So that's the plan. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm booking train tickets for tomorrow. So we're going to Belfast tomorrow to meet with the lovely guys in Suitor suits to go through a couple of made to measure options. So similar to what you saw in yesterday's vlog, where I was with Wolf and Wool. So we're doing that again tomorrow, just with a different suit brand. This is very annoying. I have to manually put in the card details for these tickets. Oh, that's why it's not gone in there. Wrong field. Oh, 9. Just the weirdest format. Like, most things would ask for like name on the card, card number, expiry month and date, then the CVV, when this one has done it all over the place. Also, my voice is really horsey today. Like, I know I went to Bring Me the Horizon the day before yesterday, but still. Okay, tickets are booked. Now I text Matthew, because he's coming with me. Tickets for Belfast booked. Meet me at Connolly. Station at, fuck, what time did I book the tickets at? 9:30. The Suitor. Okay, train times are a little shit, but tickets booked will land in Belfast at 11:45. Train home at 4. Would you be happy for if I organised a photographer for some shots? Yeah, of course, no worries. So that is that sorted. Perfect. Pick me up from the train station. Legend. Okay, so that is that sorted for tomorrow. So today, meet Brendan at 1. Meet John at about 2-ish, depending on how long the meeting with Brendan goes. Then buy luggage. Come back here. And then I have an event this evening at 6. Okay, but we do need to shower because this hair is about to crawl off of my head and wash itself. So, jump in the shower. Shower, breakfast, and then we'll be ready to head into the city.
All of these places, I wanna let you down. Now we never leave, don't let it go away. The hours 10 on my toes, welcome on the smoke.
So, in yesterday's video, a lot of people asked about the skincare because I obviously done a skin routine, and I obviously didn't talk about the products or show them, mention them, anything along those lines. And a lot of people know that I have psoriasis, so my skincare routine is pretty important to me. So I'll kind of run through. So the first thing I do is obviously take off my rings while I'm applying product. So I'll kind of run through the entirety of my kind of, what's the word, cosmetic routine, like what I do for hair and what I do for skin. I mean, teeth is pretty self-explanatory. You brush them away. I have two toothbrushes. I have like this little kind of, don't even know what you would call that. It's like you can super focus on getting in and around all these nook and crannies. And then this one was like this Curaprox, I think. They're like a Swiss brand. The dentist recommended it, so that's what I use for teeth. And it's pretty self-explanatory for teeth. You brush them. So for hair, I use pretty much 4 products. So in the shower, you would have seen me use a shampoo, which is this, which is shampoo from Care for Sons. I also take a biotin multivitamin, which helps with healthy hair growth. And then I also apply some Minoxidil, which is kind of like Rogaine essentially. This goes in once a day, but your hair has to be clean and dry in order for that to go in. And then we also take 1 milligram of finasteride. I don't take this every single day. I kind of micro dose it. I take it and then I take a break and then I take it and take a break. This is super specific to me because I've had a hair transplant. There is a video on my channel for a hair transplant. I'll leave a card up in one of these corners if you want to check it out. So the hair stuff is super specific to me. The shampoo is probably the most important because I don't like using some big brand shampoos because some of them aren't actually really great for your hair. So the products that I use are to ensure that I have healthy hair growth and that my hair transplant remains successful. Deodorant, I just use Mitchum. They do market this men and women, but honestly it makes no difference. Roll-on deodorant is roll-on deodorant. This is also scent free, so the fact that it's marketed for men or women doesn't really make any sense to me at all. It's antiperspirant. So that is that. And then for skin, we use 4 products. So the first thing we use is cleanser, which I'll actually do now. Then after the cleanser, we use a psoriasis treatment cream, and then after the psoriasis treatment cream, we use a skin balancing serum, and then after that, then we just use a moisturizer. This video is not sponsored. These are just the products that I use, and none of these brands are paying me to make this video. Just to clarify, I know I'm showing a product to camera and mentioning brand names. None of those brands even know I'm making this video. This is just what I use every day. So start off with the cleanser. Now, also disclaimer, I am not some skin guru. I just have psoriasis, so I know what works well for me. So with the cleanser, generally I get the water a little warm, splash it on. Bear in mind I've also just come out of the shower, so that step is not always necessary if you've just come out of the shower. I feel cleanser goes on and off on a damp face a little better. Just get a dab of the cleanser. work it in. And I use this almost like a scrub. I'm like kind of scrubbing it into the skin. It's not an exfoliator by any means, but so once that's all kind of worked in and you can't see any of the residue or anything like that, then we rinse it off. Make sure the towel you're using to dry your face off is a clean one, because if your pores are open, the last thing you want to do is put a dirty towel onto your clean face, because that is how you're going to end up with a spot or a blackhead or a breakout. So make sure it's a clean towel, and I always kind of pat it dry as opposed to rub. So then after that, we have our psoriasis treatment cream. So this is a steroid free cream, which is obviously very good. We don't want to be using steroid creams because they are topical and generally you'll get a big reaction when you try to wean yourself off them. So I prefer to go with a steroid free cream. My psoriasis right now is also kind of isolated to like 2 patches under my eyes, kind of like in the just below the socket, and then there's a little patch here on my eyebrow. So that's kind of where I focus the application of that cream. I'm not like putting it all over because there's actually no need. We get our skin balancing serum. So like it says on this on the tin, it's balancing serum. So if you have like oily skin, it's going to balance that out. If you have dry skin, it's going to balance that out. It's more kind of natural. It's more of its natural state. Like when with me, I kind of have a mix. I have like an oily T-zone, and then the rest of it be quite dry. Obviously, my skin is going to be dry because I have psoriasis. So this balancing serum is really, really good, especially before I put the moisturizer on. So just work that in, massage it in through the face and the neck, like so. And then last, moisturizer. Dry off. So that is the skin routine done. So today's outfit, I have a hat planned, which means that's why I've kind of allowed my hair to dry naturally. Like you'll notice in yesterday's video, I'd done my hair first and then done the skin, because it's easier to style. It's easier to style the hair when it's wet, obviously when it's damp. Hence the spray I put into the hair, which is a sea salt spray. But I've allowed the hair to dry completely naturally now, because I'm obviously going to apply the Minoxidil while I wear a hat today, so I don't really need my hair to like look a certain way, if that makes sense. So with this, you kind of want to get the hair out of the way so you can get it right down to the root, and then you want to kind of massage it in, and that's why I generally apply this on days that I'm not going to style my hair. Now theoretically I could massage this in and then I could actually blow dry my hair into a little bit of some sort of shape, which, judging by this actual mess right now, it's probably what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to add any product to the hair. So now that we've massaged it in, the hair's still a little bit wet, we can actually blow dry it into a decent shape. So at least if I do take off my hat, it's still somewhat presentable.
The lighting's terrible, but now, yeah, the hair is like, I mean, it's pretty fine. I'm gonna wear a hat. I'm not gonna put any product in it, but yeah, you can see how there's a little bit of a blow dry into shape, and now it looks relatively okay. So we're on our way. This is very terribly shaky when I walk and vlog at the same time, but we're on our way into the city now. Didn't get breakfast because I'm actually really bad at not eating breakfast lately. But the place that I'm going for my meeting is like a little tea house, and they do unbelievably good French toast. So I'll just get that for breakfast. But now onto the train and into the city. Did I order Prosecco before 1 o'clock in the day? I absolutely did. Prosecco first and now Negronis, and it's not even 2 o'clock. Or is it 2 o'clock? It's after 2 o'clock.
Yeah. 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, like Sri Lanka or something.
And go for it again, go for it again. Oh. No, fuck it.
You messed it up.
Fuck it. Ah, look. There we are, il maestro.
So I recorded that entire clip and realised that it wasn't actually recording. So I'll redo it again. Basically, I booked, as you saw earlier in the vlog, I booked in to get my haircut. I was meant to do that on Saturday because Matty was getting his haircut on Saturday, and I booked in for the same time, but then accidentally booked it for today and not Saturday. So we got a haircut, which is the same haircut we always get, which is just a low taper, easy, breezy, which is not the end of the world that we're doing it today, because we do have that event later on this evening, which is at 6:30. It is now 5:10, so we don't have a whole lot of turnaround time. The outfit that I'm wearing is absolutely fine. It's just a navy polo and a grey flannel pair of trousers. What do we think of the polo? This is from Rafo. So like yesterday's video, the cricket jumper, this will be available to pre-order very soon. As you can see with the collar, when it's open, it doesn't collapse and fall away. It kind of stays up there. So if you're wearing a suit jacket or a sports coat, it's going to sit nice and neat, which is beautiful. Very happy with this. It'll be available to pre-order very soon. So I need to jump in the shower really quickly, because as I mentioned, I got a haircut and there's bits of hair on me I can feel, and I just need to wash that off really quickly. And like in yesterday's vlog, or the vlog before maybe, I mentioned about having to get a new luggage case, which I did. So now the luggage situation is sorted for London. I just need to actually pack those bags. But I'm in Belfast pretty much all day tomorrow. I'm back from Belfast at 4:30, trains at 4:30, so 6. I think I'm back from Belfast at about 6, so I'll do some packing tomorrow evening, and then I'll pack a good bit over the weekend. So I'm going out with my friends on Saturday because I'm leaving for London on Thursday, this day next week. So on Saturday we're doing a few kind of like, not so much leaving drinks, but like kind of like I'll see you soon drinks, if that makes sense. And then Sunday is a free day, absolutely nothing booked on Sunday. So what we do on Sunday is we start to pack this entire apartment. And we'll be golden. We'll be good for Thursday. We'll be good. I also booked Matty onto the flight with me on Thursday, so he can help me carry some of my bags, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do it. Plus my Airbnb won't be ready until like 5-ish in the evening, and we arrive at about 1 or 2 in the day. So luckily Matthew's booked into a hotel, so we can drop the bags off at the hotel for a bit. We can potter around, then pick back up the bags and then head to where the Airbnb is, which is not too far. So we'll be fine. But anyways, I'm gonna jump in the shower really quickly, just rinse the old body, rinse the hair off the body from the haircut, and then get ready to head back to this event. So that's that. I'm gonna leave the camera here and I'll just grab some kind of vlog bits on the phone, so don't hate me for the quality. Okay, I love you guys, bye. So it is currently, you can't see on that, 5 in the morning. I woke up at like 3:30. No idea why I woke up, but I'm wide awake. Completely wide awake. So I've absolutely no idea why. So heading to Belfast at 10. So on the 8:30 train into the city, meet Matty at Connolly Station at about 9. Get a bit of breakfast, train at 10 up to Belfast. We have a little bit of an itinerary to go, so we're gonna miss like we're gonna meet Chris Suitor. We're gonna design a few suits. Where is his thing? Because we had an itinerary in our chat. Hold on. So arrive in Belfast at 11:45. At 12 o'clock go to Suitor Bros store. He has talk shit design suits. I mean, if that's not a quote to live by. Then at 1 o'clock we're going to Pride and Pinion. If you don't know what Pride and Pinion is, Nico, the big loud guy that talks about watches, that's his store in Belfast. We don't know if Nico's going to be there. Chris and Nico are friends. They know each other from way back. So we're going to go there, and hopefully Nico's there. It would be great if he's there. It would be amazing to meet him. Matty was a big fan of Nico, so it would be really cool if he's there. But if not, it's no issue. But if not, we're just going to have a little poke around the shop, have a look at some timepieces while we're there, yada yada yada. Then at 2 p.m. we have lunch. 3 o'clock we're going to kind of pot around Belfast, get a few photos, a few other little bits, little tour of the city. 4 p.m. we're back on the train to head back down to Dublin. So it is 5:15, so I have quite a few hours before I have to actually be in the city for the train, like 5, 6, 7, 8. I basically have 3 hours to kill before I have to get the train into the city, so I might actually start packing a few bits because there's nothing else to do. Otherwise I'm just going to procrastinate. I'm going to end up on TikTok or Instagram scrolling or watching a YouTube video or something. So I might as well actually start packing a few bits and kill a bit of time doing something productive. And then when I come home this evening, then I'll pack more, and it'll be fine. That's the plan. I'm gonna pull the cases out now and start filling them with clothes. So the stuff that I'm definitely bringing to London, I'll put in the cases. So why am I awake this early? Oh my god, I'm gonna be shattered later on. I'm gonna be so tired. I will bet you, handshake, I will bet you €10 right now I will fall asleep on the train back to Dublin later on this evening. Facts. So, we've actually managed to pack almost all of our clothes. Well, all of the clothes that we're planning on bringing with us, and as you can tell from here behind us, we've started to pack away some of our more kind of personal items which will go into storage, like my books and stuff which weigh a ton, so I'm not going to carry those over to London because that would be ridiculous. It would be a useless use of cabin weight. So now I'm getting dressed. The shop is open, so I'm gonna grab something off the deli for a bit of breakfast and then jump on the train to meet Matthew. Don't know what the weather is to be like today. Our scent of today is Aventus by Creed. Matthew is also flying to London with me on the 1st because he's going to help me with my bags, but he has a carry-on, so I'm going to throw a shoes, a coat or two, shoes, a coat, a jacket into his carry-on because I've got no more space. But we will. Oh shit! I forgot I had stuff up there. I'll probably bring one of those trainers with me. I'll stick them in Matthew's carry-on. Because I do plan on actually starting to exercise this year. I need to get back into the routine of exercising. We also have, while I'm talking and getting ready to turn that off, we also have these 2 bags to go to the charity shop, and then these are things that I will continue to wear for the week. So 2 of these jackets, 1 jacket, 2 coats can go into Matthew's carry-on, and then I have stuff over there which I'll wear when travelling. I think I'm okay, and as you can tell by these here shelves, all the fragrances have been put away. So it's just this top shelf. So like these books, the records, the Louis Vuitton trainers that I got sent, which I've not even opened, because I'm not going to wear them. I'm not even sure if they're real, being perfectly honest. I think they're a dupe that someone sent. But I'll drop them to the charity shop as well. And then there's a Dior pair of trainers over there, which I'll also drop into the charity shop. And then we're actually making a bit of headway, like a good bit of headway. So I still have this evening, tomorrow evening, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, still to pack up all this stuff. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it'll probably be spent moving a lot of the stuff from here back into my parents, up into my parents' attic and everything else like that, ready for me to travel on Thursday. So we're not doing too bad, but I need to stop talking, procrastinating, and I need to go to the shop, grab something off the deli, and then get the train. And we're off. We didn't bring a coat, which may be a risk, but we'll deal with that, because most of my things are now packed. So what's going on here? What's going on here? You forgot that video? Breakfast.
The next stop is
Dundalk.
Watches away. Oh, we're going into Dundalk. Take me rings. Took that in me pocket.
Hold on, I'll take out my belly. As we go, there's this fucking watch reseller, like wholesaler that comes into the shop all the time. Remember the bloke that was in the Swiss watch company that said hello to you?
Yeah.
And I shook his hand. One of his mates.
We're in the Stone Island puffer jack.
Yeah. And, 12,000 or 1,200 a month. Like a gaff. One of your studio apartment in Dublin for that.
Well, look, you've been in my apartment.
Yeah.
My apartment is €1,880 a month.
That's ridiculous.
Is your tricolour and your Easter lily under wraps?
It is severely hidden.
So now,
The trouble to it re-erupt.
now we wait for Mr. Suitor. I text him, see if he's texting me back. Do you know what the country code is for, like, it's +353 +33? I think it's +44.
I'd say it'd be the same.
Yeah, it's the United Kingdom, surely. It's gonna be just +44. United Kingdom. I'm starving.
Safari is not Cox Indian.
Isn't it mad that we lived on 4G for years and now it doesn't work?
Yeah.
Where did it go green? Have I not got iMessage, or is he on an Android?
Oh, is he on an Android?
If he's on an that's an ick.
I don't know if we can be friends.
I might not trust him if he's on an Android. I trust this guy to make me suits and he's on an Android. He drives a Defender. There's no way he's on an Android driving a Defender.
No, it shouldn't be.
Surely he's on an iPhone he's driving a Defender.
Probably.
Edit that. An all-day breakfast show. Yeah, why does the sausage look rock solid?
The whole thing is probably rock solid.
What's happening, Broderick? Well, it's lovely. I don't see the other shit.
Yeah.
We're even grabbing street. It's not that fancy.
I come here, see for us. Do it for us, it's fucking magic.
Might as well be Bond Street.
Yeah, it absolutely might as well be Bond Street. Thing down there called the Stephen's Green Club. Do you know where it is? Matty, do you follow Damien everywhere and do all of his content, or?
I fucking wish.
One day he will.
Yeah.
Would have went full time in May last year, so it'd be almost a year at it full time. But I still had over 1 million followers and still working my day job. Like,
Jesus, man. How do you fucking... How do you...
I do. How we doing?
Well, so yeah, you can sort of...
Already?
Good to see you. Band that overcoat? Looks good on you.
You ask a boss whether I'm allowed to ban or not.
You should, absolutely. So this is where it all happens, brother. We have also got a wee place on the Isle of Man as well called the Noble Suitor.
No way.
It's tough, Damien. It's over there. See, COVID destroyed Isle of Man.
I'd say so.
Isle of Man, we had a great business from the bespoke end of things where people would fly over from London, fly over from Liverpool, fly over from Edinburgh to the Isle of Man.
Yeah, there's nothing in it.
Yeah,
It's completely
fully
unstructured.
unstructured.
Yeah, there's nothing in it. There's no padding, no nothing.
Were you
get that
over there, or did they do that for you?
It's ready to wear. Yeah.
Good, just get the sleeves done.
Yeah, but like, the alteration place has to be butchered. It's not even a walking cuff and they still butcher it. Is what it is.
Yeah. See, you need stuff done in the future, just you post it up to me, I'll do it and then send it back down. Yeah, we would have took that off the shoulder and moved the whole, even if it was a working cuff, and moved the whole thing up.
Yeah.
That's
how it should have been done. Good. Yeah, it's nice though, Jackie. The button stance is kind of low as well, which helps with the way it was.
Yeah, I like that. It's a 2 roll 3.
Yeah. So if it does get a bit chilly, you can. Not that it helps. And toy combination.
Yeah.
Just posting that.
So you had an interest for it, even when you were there. You had an interest for style and dressing up.
Yeah, that's kind of always been there. And then, like,
Johnny.
I wanted to get out of the grocery and the retail, so I moved into like fashion retail. So working in different suit shops, I worked in like best menswear, and then worked in Arnott's, and then that's when like you can use like your staff discount and all that other stuff like on actual clothes.
Clothes, yeah, actual stuff, yeah.
So you started to build a wardrobe out that way, and then went to college, studied marketing, and then digital marketing as well, and then kind of during COVID I could see like a big shift in social media. Everything was going video.
Yeah.
Because TikTok was huge. Everybody was on TikTok.
Do you do TikTok as well?
So yeah.
Ah, this is something I need to. I don't do
TikTok was
I
kind of like.
Yeah.
TikTok was the platform that blew up first.
Oh,
Right, so
is this where your click that clap came from?
yeah.
Do you know what would be lovely? That burgundy. Have we any of the burgundy self-paid? We do, yeah. Slightly finer finish. Damien, this here. This here is your intercity from Holland and Sherry, but you get some really cool, colourful fabrics and stuff in this. So have a flick through. You get much kind of more depth of the colour than you would in the vintage. But they also have some beautiful pin. Like look at that big super wide pin there, and there's a really nice navy. I think so. So probably because you'll not have this brand before we only.
Hello. We're doing 2 suits, so I would love a puppy tooth, but I think we're gonna go for a navy pinstripe. This is slightly heavier. This is this is 420 grams Holland cherry cloth. So as much as I do like this puppy tooth, we're going to go with a navy pinstripe. And then I don't have a Prince of Wales, so I'm torn between this, but the puppy tooth is really cool. So either Prince of Wales or the puppy tooth. I'm not entirely sure. And then we also need to pick linings.
I think so. So probably because you'll not have this brand before we only.
Hello. We're doing 2 suits, so I would love a puppy tooth, but I think we're gonna go for a navy pinstripe. This is slightly heavier. This is this is 420 grams Holland cherry cloth. So as much as I do like this puppy tooth, we're going to go with a navy pinstripe. And then I don't have a Prince of Wales, so I'm torn between this, but the puppy tooth is really cool. So either Prince of Wales or the puppy tooth. I'm not entirely sure. And then we also need to pick linings. Linings for me is always the hard one because it's kind of where you get to show your personality in a suit a little bit, because it's kind of hidden. Discovered, not announced, as we say. The beauty with these cloths is the colours are really neutral. So it's really like you could go something like really wild with a lining on any of these, and it's not really going to clash because they're just navies and greys. You could do like skull and crossbones if you wanted to, like under a blue pinstripe. It's not really going to clash too much. So lots of choice before we even go into designing the actual suit itself. Maybe tennis rackets. Maybe some vintage golfers. Maybe a space scene. Maybe some vino. Spoiled for choice. If you saw a lining that popped out at you think I should have went for, leave a comment below of what you think I should have went for. I think that burgundy will look really good under the navy actually. So we'll kind of fold that off to the side, and then we'll continue on through, pick out something that I think will go with the grey. That would work well with the grey.
As well?
Camouflage, or we could just go with a plain lining if you wanted. Or the filigree. Filigree would look really cool. Oh, there we go. Top hats and stashes. Reasons why this puppy tooth is jumping out on me so much here. You're gonna love this suit, which is a much larger check, but oh fuck, that's gorgeous. And he's got a big rope shoulder on that and a big peak lapel.
So we're talking, if we're using this here just as our guide, we are going to try and go for a bigger one, but something just under that. There's a couple of different blacks, but that's perfect, man.
Yeah, easy as.
Good.
And on the opposite side,
yes,
a smaller square pocket for a lighter. So a cigar, which is long and narrow, and then a small square one for a lighter.
For a Zippo, yeah.
Yeah, so if you just
take it like that actually takes tailoring to a whole new flipping level.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
like an action waistcoat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Class. This will set a trend off worldwide. Right, on the back of your waistcoat, on this one, do you want me just to copy the satin, this kind of nice piece of satin in the back, or do you want to go all fabric?
Go cloth all fabric if you can, yeah.
All cloth. Good. Right, waistcoat sorted. Points are cut straight at the bottom because obviously we can do the trouser kind of high waisted, so maybe straight would be good, Damien. Or do you like the wee points?
We do the traditional points.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be high anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Points is nicer, I think.
On a single breasted, I think so.
Yeah.
Because you'll get it from like here on the waist, and it'll kind of give you that nice.
Correct. And if you curve pointing down.
And if we have a pleat, then that point
runs,
covers straight onto
the
pleat. It'll be
got
perfect.
You got it. Right, trousers. Talking about trousers. High waisted.
So, yeah, high waisted.
Yeah.
Slightly extended waistband.
Good.
No back pockets.
Yep, no rear pockets. Okay. Have you ever had fishtail? Or don't like fishtail?
Oh, let's do fishtail.
Let's do fishtail, Damien.
Yeah, fishtail with the brace buttons.
Absolutely.
And side tabs, no belt loops.
Fuck yes, Jesus.
Side tabs, no belt loops.
Yeah, side tabs.
I'm so used to that, I almost forgot.
I know. Side tabs.
Side tabs, no belt loops.
Yeah. Good.
Can you do one of those little pockets?
Yes. Watch pocket on the front.
Yeah. That's your egg. Okay, sandwich. Don't know how that ended up on my trousers.
Cool. That's going to be class with the, what do you call it, with the fishtail and stuff. And you like a nice sort of short cuff then, so that you show a good bit of sleeve.
Probably always kind of go like a half inch, like a finger width.
Perfect. Perfect. Let me just add up here, good and square, good on both sides. Maybe a wee fraction longer on the left, but not a whole lot. Don't need to worry too much about it at this point. And do you find, dealing with your normal stance, I just want you to stand normally, do you find you get jackets maybe with the back a wee bit, because I know you're a wee bit shoulder back, a wee bit chest out, or has nobody ever really
No
put that before?
No one's even considered it.
Okay.
But if I was just relaxing, yeah, it'd probably be
more
weight on the left and kind of more.
Just seeing where your kind of shoulders sit into that. Yeah. But yeah, that's fine, even though we can keep the back nice and neutral. Keep the back nice and neutral on that, and then the 40 across the back, baby. Boom, boom, boom.
Ain't easy being sweaty, baby. do you know what that is? That is a good quality cricket jumper, keeps you warm.
And where would you get one of those cricket jumpers, Damien?
Available to pre-order very soon. Keep an eye. There'll be it.
Car keys are up there, but oh Jesus, Willie, are you sure you can drive that? Wide-bellied peak, right? I've got you peak lapel on your. Do you have your peak lapel on your pen?
Let's swap them.
Yeah.
Let's do a notch on the houndstooth.
Yeah.
And do a peak on the pinstripe.
Gotcha.
Reason being, I'm not going to wear the pinstripe as a jacket on its own.
Yes, but you'll wear the
But I'll wear the
houndstooth.
houndstooth as a jacket on its own.
Love it.
And if it's a notch, you can dress it down.
Love it. And we'll do that kind of nice hair notch, slightly wider.
Yeah, and a bit more of a belly on it, like the.
We'll put a belly on it. Yep, that's grand.
Yeah, so the length of this track, it's probably fairly spot on.
I think that's good on you, Damien, actually.
Yeah. Like if I was being
it's
really,
a wee bit long, centimetre and a half off it.
Yeah, like that. If I was being real picky.
Yeah, in fact, definitely, I had you measured at 69 on this here.
It takes roughly the same time. It's just under 3 hours. Well, the train's a little bit quicker, but it's no big deal. We're in no rush, so. And I'll probably sleep on the way back.
Right, are you sure? Because I could move stuff about, Damien.
That is class.
Yeah, I wouldn't be expecting anything massively good.
With the fingers? No, not that one. No. It's the Midnight Sky where IFLW paint the dial and like it looks like stars on the face.
So what do you call it?
So the Midnight Sky PRX.
Midnight Sky PRX.
Bit different. Order for that, you're having you'd be at about £9,000 the price, you know.
Chris, you look like the ref.
Like the ref. Yes, I'll stay here. So then we give the ball away.
Nico, an effort, son. Terrible effort.
What do you play? Do you play ball in hand?
Why did you hit the black? Oh, you had a free shot?
Just to get it away from that pocket and then the play.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Oh, you dirty fucking skank.
Oh, he doesn't! He doesn't! He is giving it away for free!
Right,
Holy fuck!
Right, let's leave
Chris!
it. Give it the
I'm gonna bump the fuck out of you!
You've got the
You cannot fucking talk to me.
Silence.
Alright. So, it's working really well. I feel like it's...
Years. Everybody got tinnitus.